Welcome to Stepping Stones. We warmly welcome families and thank you for your attention to this parent orientation video. On behalf of the entire Stepping Stones team, we are excited for the upcoming school year. Whether your child is attending our Niceville, Blue Water Bay, or Destin facility, please know you are joining a large family of qualified educators who are eager to nurture and care for your little one. Stepping Stones is a family-centered, faith-based early learning academy dedicated to making you feel at home. This orientation is designed to both inform and empower you as parents. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your center director, who will be more than happy to assist you. Meet our leadership. Mr. Anthony is the Director of Operations, and Mr. Nick is our General Manager, and they are available at all facilities to help if needed. For assistant in Niceville, contact Miss Caitlin. Blue Water Bay families can reach out to Miss Lauren, and Destin parents may speak with Miss Erin or Miss Ronnie for questions or concerns. To meet with us, please schedule time through your director. Although it takes a village to run all three centers, and we have a fantastic team in place, Stepping Stones is owned and operated by Miss Tammy Boyer and Miss Marilyn Wallace. The Stepping Stones family extends far and wide, but know that your journey here is designed to be impactful every step of the way. Miss Tammy and Miss Marilyn established Stepping Stones under the dream of creating a nurturing, faith-filled environment that helps instill independence and joy in every Stepping Stone student. Stepping Stones is a teaching preschool, not a daycare. Each moment of your child's day here at Stepping Stones is intentional. Part of how we instill such an amazing culture at Stepping Stones is through our core values, or as we call them, our STAR principles: safety, transparency, attitude, and respect. These are the core values that guide each decision we make each and every day. Safety. Your child's safety is our top priority. We work hard to create a secure and welcoming environment where every child and family feels protected and cared for. Transparency. We believe in open and honest communication. Our team is committed to keeping you informed and involved so we can work together to support your child's growth. Attitude. Our staff brings a positive attitude, loving to everything that we do. We're here to nurture your child with joy, compassion, and dedication to the Stepping Stone standards. Respect. We treat every child and family with the utmost of respect. We know we're helping build the foundation of your child's future, and we take that responsibility to heart. Stepping Stones partners with both NECPA accreditation, National Early Childhood Program accreditation, and the Florida Gold Seal Quality Program to ensure excellence and recognition in early childhood education. Our NECPA accreditation highlights our commitment to a safe, nurturing, and educational environment for every child, meaning rigorous national benchmarks in curriculum, staff qualifications, health and safety, and family engagement. In addition, the Florida Gold Seal Quality Care Program distinguishes us at the state level, awarding programs that exceed basic licensing requirements and uphold best practices in early learning, including teacher-child interactions, classroom environments, and developmental outcomes. With these accreditations, families can be confident that Stepping Stones is held to the highest standard of care and education, both nationally and within Florida. Curriculum. Stepping Stones uses Frog Street curriculum in all of our facilities. Frog Street is designed for each student's developmental stage, and we integrate our faith-based chapel program in with the Frog Street. Frog Street covers literacy, math, science, and social skills. It is hands-on learning that inspires exploration and curiosity from each student. Stepping Stones program is a kindergarten readiness program that will equip VPK graduates with the necessary tools to be successful after their time is complete at Stepping Stones. Each student Each teacher is trained to assess every student's unique and individual growth in order to see how stepping stones can further support the student's learning journey. Communication. Stepping Stones uses ProCare as its primary platform for communication between staff and parents. Through ProCare, parents can check in and out, access daily updates, receive photos, and communicate directly with either staff or administrators. Monthly newsletters will be distributed via ProCare. We kindly ask all parents to review each month's newsletter to stay informed about important dates and relevant information. For your convenience, we recommend saving a copy of the newsletter, such as taking a photo or screenshot for easy reference. As we value strong partnerships with every family, maintaining engagement and communication through ProCare is essential for a positive experience at Stepping Stones. If you wish to arrange an in-person meeting with your child's teacher or any administrative staff, please contact your director to schedule an appointment. Yearly and monthly fees. At Stepping Stones, there are 4 primary yearly fees: registration, supply fees, summer supply, and insurance. Tuition is expected by the 10th of every month. Any payment received after this date will incur a late fee. Please note that tuition is required regardless of your child's attendance, and these fees ensure classrooms are well equipped and that daily operations run smoothly. If you have any questions or concerns regarding billing, we encourage you to reach out for clarification or assistance. Hours and late pickup. Stepping Stones is open from 7:15 in the morning until 5:15 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday. We ask that families complete drop-off before 8:45 each day, as this time is strictly enforced to help keep our classrooms settled in for their morning routines. Should a late arrival be unavoidable, please note that admittance after 8:45 requires approval from the admin team and must occur before 11 a.m. For families participating in VPK, our session hours are 8:15 to 2:15, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and daily attendance is required. In the event of a late pickup, a fee of $25 will be charged for the first 5 minutes and an additional $5 for each minute thereafter. We kindly remind all families to be mindful of our staff's time and schedules, as this consideration helps make Stepping Stones a supportive and respectful environment for everyone. Car line procedures. All 3 facilities use a car line pickup and drop-off method. Parents who are using the car line lane are to remain in their vehicles at all times during drop-off and pickup. When dropping off or picking up, please follow the following rules. Pull into the car line with the window down to help identify yourself, weather permitting, of course. Pull to the designated car line spot, traffic cones. A designated staff person will be there to accept or hand off your student. Once you have reached the designated spot, please safely exit your vehicle to unbuckle your child to be ready to release them to the car line staff member. During pickup, please remain in your vehicle until the staff member brings your child so that you can buckle them safely. Staff are prohibited by law from buckling children into their car seats. We want to remind everyone to remain off their cell phones while moving their vehicle and only be on their devices to check the child in and out. Patience and courtesy go a long way. After all, this is preschool, not a race to the finish line. Prompt checkout via ProCare when picking up your child is preferred because it ensures that an authorized pickup has signed that student out remotely and identifies the front desk that your student has been signed out for pickup. Only authorized individuals may pick up children. In the event of an emergency situation, parents are permitted to message via ProCare an alternative individual who will be retrieving the child. Please make sure they bring identification. Types of students. Stepping Stones offers 2 categories of students, full-time and part-time. Full-time students are invoiced either weekly or monthly according to the parental choice, and their tuition secures a dedicated place in each classroom. This entitles the student to attend whenever the school is in session, except during scheduled holidays when Stepping Stones is closed. Part-time students may enroll in either 2 or 3 day programs, which with options for partial days, 8:30 to 2:30, or full days, 7:15 to 5:15. Billing for part-time options is also available on a weekly or monthly basis. Attendance for part-time students is subject to specific scheduling, generally aligned with the Okaloosa County School District calendar. When the school district is closed but Stepping Stones remains open, part-time students are not eligible to attend. Classroom spots for part-time students are shared, allowing different students to utilize the same position on alternating days. For further details regarding our part-time hours, please contact your director. Please note that classroom placement at Stepping Stones is determined both by age and overall developmental readiness. Our goal is to support each student's success by placing them in the most suitable learning environment. Inclement weather policy. Stepping Stones adheres to the Okaloosa County School District's decision regarding weather closures. If public schools close due to inclement weather, Stepping Stones will also close. Parents are notified promptly through ProCare and email to ensure clear communication. The safety of the students and staff remains our highest priority during severe weather conditions. So families are encouraged to have backup care plans in place. Regular reminders are sent, especially during hurricane season, to keep everyone informed and prepared for any changes to the schedule. Canceling regularly scheduled instruction for any reason is always a last resort, so we appreciate your patience and understanding in the event that we have to make a decision. Illness policy. Students who have a fever of 100.7 or higher should remain at home. Additional symptoms such as vomiting, diarrhea, rashes, or conjunctivitis also warrant exclusion from school in accordance with our rigorous health protocols designed to safeguard the student body. Parents and guardians are required to promptly inform the school if their child has been diagnosed with a contagious illness or will be absent due to health reasons. Staff may reach out to families regarding student absences, particularly when an illness has not been specifically reported. While certain families hold religious exemptions from vaccination requirements, we strongly promote transparent communication regarding all health matters to collectively sustain a safe and healthy environment for every member of our community. Enrollment forms. To complete enrollment, all required forms must be submitted prior to the day. These include registration, a physical examination, that's Form DH-3040, dated within the past 2 years, two-sided and signed by the parent or guardian. The immunization record, DH-680, and up-to-date emergency contact information. If your child needs medication such as sunscreen or bug spray administered, the corresponding authorization forms are also necessary. Families participating in VPK or school readiness programs will receive additional contracts to finalize. We emphasize the importance of maintaining accurate emergency contacts to ensure your child's safety and compliance with state requirements. Accident incident reports. Every accident or incident, no matter how minor, is taken seriously. Parents receive a written report outlining the details of the event and the steps that were taken in response. These reports are signed by staff and must be acknowledged by the parent or guardian, ensuring transparency and proactive communication. Such documentation not only keeps families informed, but also allows us to monitor patterns and continuously improve safety. Should a child sustain an injury requiring medical attention, parents are contacted immediately. Discipline policy. Our approach to discipline is rooted in redirection and positive reinforcement. We strive to teach children to make good choices and understand the consequences of their actions. Teachers use calm, consistent language to guide behavior rather than using timeouts as punishment. We may offer a quiet time to help the child reset. Parents are always informed of recurring behavior concerns and are invited to be involved in finding solutions. Ultimately, our goal is to nurture emotional growth and support positive development. rather than punish. Birthday policy. We take great joy in celebrating each child's birthday and ensuring that they feel valued on their special day. To help children be safe and accommodate allergies, food items are not permitted for birthday celebrations. Instead, families are encouraged to send a favorite book for the class to read or a small age-appropriate project to share. We support creative, non-food ways to mark the occasion. Teachers will make the day memorable through songs, special recognition, and creating a festive atmosphere. To help us prepare, please coordinate birthday plans with your child's teacher in advance. If you are looking for direction, please see your director or for more information. Potty training policy. Children must be fully potty trained to enter our Caterpillar class, which means they should be able to pull down their pants, sit on the toilet, and wipe independently. Potty train officially begins in the Dragonfly class, where teachers actively support children throughout the process. During training, if a child has a bowel accident, the clothes will be discarded, so families are asked to send only inexpensive, easy-to-remove attire. We are committed to working closely with families to support children as they reach this important developmental milestone. What not to bring to school. Please refrain from sending toys from home, as they can easily get lost, broken, or become distractions in the classroom. Open-toed shoes are not permitted due to the playground safety concerns, and Sunday best clothes should be avoided since our days are often messy and with hands-on activities. We also ask that you do not send items that are unlabeled or not easily replaceable, as well as electronics or valuables. Personal belongings should remain at home unless specifically requested by your child's teacher. We strive to teach responsibility and independence from an early age here at Stepping Stones, so we anticipate lost or mixed up items often. Please know that items that you send with your child to school are all liable to be returned, not to be returned home. We always ask parents to check and even replace items as needed, but cannot replace valuable items brought from home that are irreplaceable in some cases. What to bring to school. Each child will need a full-size backpack that can fit a folder along with a spill-proof, refillable water bottle clearly labeled with their name. We also ask that you provide reusable baggies marked with your child's first and last name to hold snacks. Please send an AM snack and a PM snack and a lunchbox every day, making sure to include any necessary utensils and napkins. To keep everything organized, ensure that all backpacks, bottles, containers, and clothing are labeled clearly with their first and last name. Food suggestions. We are a nut-free facility, so no peanuts or tree nuts are allowed. Please check all labels carefully, as many snacks contain hidden nut ingredients. Send healthy, easy-to-eat snacks and lunches for your child, avoiding candy, soda, or sugary treats. Teachers do not heat or refrigerate food, so please be sure to pack those items in thermoses or with ice packs as needed. If your child has dietary restrictions, please inform both the teacher and our administrative staff. Biting policy. While biting is developmentally normal, it is addressed with seriousness at Stepping Stones. The behavior may result from teething, frustration, or limited verbal skills, so our staff supervise children closely and intervene promptly when an incident occurs. We encourage children to express their feelings with words and to communicate more effectively. If biting occurs, parents are notified right away. Our overarching goal is to safeguard every child while also supporting those who bite, helping them develop healthier ways to express themselves. Stepping Stones commits to exhausting all other reasonable options in case of the biting prior to dismissal. Student dismissal solely due to biting is viewed as the very, very last resort. Biting discipline will be determined with Stepping Stones leadership and the parents of the student in question involved in the solution process. In the event of biting incidents, Stepping Stones follows a progressive approach. For the first and second incidents, parents are required to sign an incident report. On the third incident, the child must be picked up and taken home for the remainder of the day. On the fourth incident, that results in a 1-week suspension from school, and a fifth incident prompts a conference to determine whether termination is necessary. Unfortunately, if a bite breaks the skin, the child has to be sent home immediately. Throughout this process, the school collaborates closely with families to prevent escalation and support positive behavior change. Clothing guidelines. Children are encouraged to wear play clothes that can get messy, and only closed-toed shoes such as sneakers are permitted. With sandals, Crocs, and rain boots, those are discouraged. Fancy hair bows or accessories should be avoided as they can be distracting, and long hair should be tied up back away from the face. Rubber bands are not permitted since they break or get tangled and ensure lost items find their way home. Families should label all clothing, especially jackets and sweaters. Expulsion policy. All families begin with a 2-week trial period to ensure a good fit. Expulsion may occur for behavior, safety, or policy violations, but we do everything possible to work with families before taking this step. If expulsion becomes necessary, fees are refunded at the discretion of stepping stones. Communication and cooperation are key to preventing this outcome, as our goal is for every child and family to thrive in our environment. Thank you to all the parents for attending and trusting us with your children. We want to reaffirm that we are your partners in nurturing each child's growth and development. And open communication is always encouraged. No question is too small. Please feel free to reach out to teachers or admin with any concerns. We look forward to a joyful, successful school year together and want you to know that you are truly part of the Stepping Stones family as we embark on this adventure together.